Litter is a problem that doesn't just anger me, it saddens me, especially in Britain, because this is such a beautiful country, and it's such an unnecessary insult to what is mostly a glorious landscape. You can still see an awful lot of Britain that is unspoiled and beautiful, but increasingly litter is becoming the default condition of a great deal of the countryside, and I find that really unfortunate. This was a really, really clean and manicured and well-looked after country when I first came here 35 years ago. And like a lot of people, I find it sad to see it deteriorating. I want to do something about it. I spent a lot of time moaning and complaining about the problem, and I finally decided that once in my life I would try to do something, I would try to make a difference. I hooked up a campaign to protect rural England as president, and they are funding a 3-year, quite ambitious campaign to try and get something done about littering as a problem in the country, both persuading people to stop dropping it and to appreciate what a lovely, beautiful country you have here, and to make sure that authorities pick it up when it is dropped and that they try to enforce the laws with just a little bit more rigor than they are at present.
It's a controversial move, but it's aimed at stopping this, our litter-strewn roads. 700,000 bags of rubbish are collected from England's roads every year. Catching littering motorists isn't easy, but this driver was caught red-handed dropping his cigarette out of his car. There are hundreds of cigarette stubs here, cans and bottles, sweet papers, which could only have been thrown from cars. The problem is a mess like this encourages more people to litter. Now the Keep Britain Tidy campaign says those motorists caught in the act should not only be fined, but given a penalty point. 1 in 4 motorists admit to throwing rubbish. Now we're being encouraged to report them and help clean up the roads.
Okay, let's look at that again. Now, why did you let her do that?
I've just about had enough of clearing up after that little madam.
And you?
Dunno. Whole place is a mess anyway.
Every time my son borrows the car, it comes back stinking like a filthy ashtray.
It's all right. Dad says it gives people jobs.
Get off. Can't do any harm. I put it out of the way.
Everyone's got an excuse. What's yours?